Shabbat Shalom, everyone. This Shabbos is a very special Shabbos, Shabbos Chol Hamoed. The Shabbos in between the holiday of Sukkot, between the two great celebrations, the first days of Sukkot, the last days of Simchas Torah, and it's a very special Shabbos, as we have in it the energy of the holiness of Shabbat and the energy of Sukkot. And so while we don't have the lulav and etrog that we are going to be shaking the last time on Sunday, we do have the incredible mitzvah of sitting in the sukkah. We're going to have over 200 people tonight in our sukkah as we're celebrating together the holiday of unity. And so as we go into this Shabbos, it's a Shabbos in which we celebrate together. And so one of the unique things about the lulav and the etrog is that the etrog, which has a good smell and a good taste, and that represents the Jew that does good deeds and studies the Torah. The myrtle, which has a very good smell, but not much of a taste, represents the one who studies Torah. The date palm, which represents by the dates, which has a good taste but no smell, and that represents someone that does good deeds but doesn't study. And the arava, which doesn't have anything at all. And that's why we blend it all together. But nevertheless, we bring them all together, we give it a shake. Sometimes to bring Jews together, you got to shake them up a little bit. Unfortunately, sometimes we get shooken up, and then we bring all Jews together when things like that happen. In the last week, every Jew is posting about the anti-Semitism of Kanye, and it's a reality. Anti-Semitism brings us together, and that is not the way it should happen. Sometimes we have to get shooken to be together. But really, we have to come together under the sukkah, just to celebrate. We should be together for simchas. We always say, let's be together for simchas, and that's what we do. It's Simchas Torah this week, and we're going to celebrate with the Torahs. How do we do that? We're going to bring out the Torahs, and we dance with them. And so on Monday night, and Sunday night, we don't actually read from the Torah, but we dance with the Torah, because that represents the time which all of us, not all of us can read from the Torah, but all of us can dance with the Torah. All of us realize that it's all part of our society. Torah gives us so much a valid life. And so the lulav and etrog, which represents individuality, we bring it together. The sukkah that we're going to celebrate tonight, which represents the ultimate unity of the Jewish people, it's the dancing with the Torahs that gives us the ultimate celebration. And that is, once we culminate the dating of God, the Rosh Hashanah, the marriage, the engagement, Yom Kippur marriage of God, the Sheva Brachot of Sukkot, then we get to celebrate and dance with Hashem. But how do we do that? By dancing, not by reading. We're going to read on Tuesday. We're going to finish the culmination of the Torah and begin the new Torah. But when we dance with the Torah, it's something because it's not about how much we can read. It's about celebrating the Baal Teshuvah. It's about celebrating the one who has fully returned to Hashem. And that's really the whole season. This is a season that began from the month of Elul and culminates with the end of Simchat Torah this Tuesday night. And so we celebrate our return to Hashem. We celebrate our reunion with God. And that happens with dancing because we're so excited and so joyous. And so we went through Rosh Hashanah, which was the beginning of Elul, which we got introspection, Rosh Hashanah, the coronation of God as our King, and getting ourselves prepared, Yom Kippur, the ultimate day of judgment. And then we get to the celebration of Sukkot. We unify together. All of the Rosh Hashanah Yom Kippur was very much God and us. Sukkot is all about guests. It's all about community. It's all about joining together. Simchas Torah is about the ultimate celebration, realizing that God accepted our tshuva. And now we start to dance with the Torah as we begin anew, as we start anew on Bereshit. Shabbat Shalom, everyone. We hope to see you. We have a lot of events coming up. Tonight, our dinner is sold out, but we hope to see you tomorrow for Shabbat. We'll have lunch tomorrow in the sukkah at 10:15 services, 12:30 lunch in the sukkah. Sunday night we have a special Shmini Atzeres for kids, Simchas Torah for kids, and for the entire community, of course. And in the Chabad custom, we do Hakafot on Sunday night, and we'll have a dinner in the sukkah as well. On Monday is Yizkar, and that is on Monday we're going to be having the reading of the Yizkar and Shmini Atzeret. We'll have lunch in the sukkah, as well as Monday night is our grand celebration. It's always a great party, and we hope that you'll join us to come and dance with the Torahs as we celebrate God's acceptance of our reunion. And on Tuesday, we will begin anew with Parshat Bereshit. Shabbat Shalom, everyone. Chag Sameach.